One last thing. I'm sure the adventurers would benefit from your expertise.
Yo!
Sure thing. Just send him my way.
This is gonna be so cute.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that reminded me of Pokemon Rangers?
Aww.
You heard of fungi too? The encyclopedia of Avidya.
Okay, Cecia, not Cecia. Lucia.
Oh my goodness!
They are?
Excuse us.
Yeah, time to book it.
Oh my goodness! Oh, she is like Lucia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she...
So not into every anime. Oh! Aw, that's cute. Ooh, that's a fun little music bit.
Linnea, look! Is that what I think it is? A rare breed of white capybara!
Wait, what? What?
It's gonna end up
No,
being
don't
Paimon,
kill
isn't
it! What?
You can do that?
There was a capybara in the clouds.
How in the... Oh, it's a baby! And also, who's doing this art?
This art's amazing.
They're the ones that did that other little bit. It's so cute. Uh-oh.
No!
Dang, I love the energy this got. Oh. Oh, it was the thing annoying it. Okay, I see.
I love the face of bliss.
Wait, I think you got a little distracted on your capybara side quest.
Nope.
There it
Nope.
is, Adla.
Oh.
A sweet umbrella, Finch. Your hairdresser tricked me!
Oh, that was such a cute trailer.
I'm really bummed that I'm not really building Lunar Geo right now, man. I kind of really... I really want to pull for her, but I'm not building the team. I don't have Columbina. Like,
The thing is, I have Colin.
you have Columbina and you have Navia.
I do.
You have
I
the
do have both
excuse.
of them.
You have the excuse if you want to pull. She seems really fun, dude. I don't know.
She does seem really fun. That's the problem. Is she does seem like a ton of fun, and also, her kit is adorable.
Yeah. Huh. As a lover of video games, I will say, as you guys have seen me say in every character trailer, that every
Yes.
Nodcry character is a 10 out of 10 so far.
That's true.
But I will say, when it comes to my personal taste, this character is right up my alley. Just super wholesome, super just loving. A character that's full of life and who enjoys and finds joy loving life and just doing fun things.
Unfortunately, her and Ito just couldn't vibe.
Can you not run Ito as Lunar Geo? Can you not do that?
No, she didn't understand beetle wrestling.
Oh, you meant in the trailer.
In the trailer,
Okay, I thought you
yes.
meant in gameplay. I was like, I hadn't even
I
thought
mean, I
about
assume you
doing
can run a Lunar Geo Ito.
because Ito wants to have mainly Geo characters, but I think there's one flex spot, right? Which you can put Columbina in, I think.
You could do that, and then that kind of converts it into a Lunar Geo team, because all you need is Columbina.
That could be
Any
fun.
Geo character becomes Lunar Geo.
That could be legit, actually. I kind of like that
So that's
idea.
a thing you can do.
That's, I'll have to think about that.
And that's my main crux of the problem, is that this girl buffs Lunar Geo damage
Right,
and is also really fun.
right.
And Columbina makes any
Any element.
Geo character
Yeah.
Lunar Geo.
Right, so
which
she's like
au-
really good.
Which automatically means this girl and Columbina automatically buff any other Geo character that's
Yeah.
general enough and, doesn't want specific team formats.
There could definitely be a Geo character in the future that they don't work with, to be fair. Because, like, again, all it takes is for the Genshin character design team to make a character want something specific in the team to throw them out of it.
Because
But
either they just don't work with Lunar Geo, or maybe they want other elements in the party other than Hydro and
they could do like a Choska
Hydro.
thing where like Choska wants like 3 other elements and whatnot. Yeah, they
do
could.
that.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. If I had Columbina, I think I would be pulling for this girl. I think it's as simple as
Putting
that.
me on the spot now, aren't you?
Well, no, that's just me. That's just me. This character speaks to me. This is a me type of character. She's just wholesome. I love characters like that. So
she is wholesome. And her little companion is so cute.
I love the character design of the wings on her head, by the way. I really like that.
And you know what?
Kind of give, oh yeah?
In the best, you know how power creepy she is over so many other Geo characters?
How? How creepy is she?
The thing she puts down on the field that does
Right.
Geo damage over time.
Right.
The boss doesn't just destroy.
You're
Okay?
right.
You
You're
have to
right.
understand how big of a
You're
deal that
right.
is. All right?
That's actually really funny. I hadn't thought about that.
You would be
Because
surprised.
it's a pet. It's a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
It's a little
Okay.
dude who follows you around. You
Dudette.
can't destroy dudette. Sorry, you can't destroy the little dudette.
Unlike a
That's-
pillar, unlike other things.
Well, they have been changing that recently. They had been I don't know if that's
Because I
called,
know,
it was it Zhongli, was it Albedo? Someone recently had the game was tweaked to that their thing couldn't be destroyed anymore. I don't remember who that was.
it's more
though.
of Albedo's if you did his one thing. I think it like makes more of them in
Right.
there. So like,
It was Albedo? I thought it was
I think it
Zhongli,
was
I'm gonna be
Albedo.
honest. But I don't know. Maybe they did both. Maybe they tweaked both.
yeah.
I don't know.
That and Kachina's little drill couldn't be destroyed. But then
Well-
again, it also stayed only in one spot. And if an enemy moved out of it, or if a boss, went to the other side of the room, it didn't just stood there going ba-doom, ba-doom.
Yeah. Can Chiori's turrets be destroyed? Because that's like a part of her. That's like a big part of her kit.
I don't know. I didn't pull for Chiori.
I didn't
Nor do
really-
I see a lot of people use her. which is
I
sad.
really liked Chiori. Chiori kind of went with Navia, I think, because it was like that
Mhm.
whole. She was like the more modern day Albedo, essentially.
Kind of. I love her design.
But nowadays, I think this girl is the really cool Geo reaction character that you may want to shoot for. I wonder.
I
Because
mean, why not both?
if you're
admittedly.
not running a Lunar Geo team, I'm really curious to see how well she performs. The new girl, who I'm still waiting to hear her name be pronounced in game to actually know if I'm saying it right or not. I wonder if she will fit into regular Geo teams that just want Geo reactions, because like Navia wants Geo reactions and whatnot to get the bullets. So if you don't have Columbina, could she still place in there if you don't have, say, Chiori or Albedo? Is she still okay? I don't know. See, I don't know. Yeah, that's
She
the tough
obviously
thing.
works better in Lunar Geo teams
Yeah.
because that's what she specifically buffs and stuff.
yeah.
So you're gonna get like the Geo reactions, but you're not gonna get a lot of the Geo buffs that she probably provides.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
I
at
don't
the end of the
know,
day,
actually.
there's probably characters that are way better to pull for if you're not going for Lunar Geo. But at the same time,
But-
Lunar Geo is so strong right now. Unless you just don't vibe with Columbina, it'd kind of be crazy not to go for Lunar Geo.
if you have Columbina, you can go for any of the like
Yeah.
specific buffers. Like if you want to do Electra, there's a Nefa.
Anefa.
Anefa,
For
right?
Electro?
For Electro,
Anefa,
Anefa, for Geo, Chicken Wing Girl, and for Dendro, you obviously have Lauma.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever you're going with, I guess.
I really like her. I really want to pull for her. I'm not going to. I will probably, if I'm going to pick her up, I will pick her up in a future rerun. But I really like her. Like, I really, really like her.
You have to
If
understand.
Varka hadn't, oh, no, please.
No, you go.
If Varka hadn't like been my priority, and I'm still waiting to see like future characters and see if there's anyone that's going to interact with him. If he hadn't been my priority to pull in this expansion, I would have probably went with either Lunar Geo or Lunar Dendro. I had to think about that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of those are
I'm
really
so
fun.
curious if the small window girl will be a good support for him.
Oh,
Or maybe she does her own thing.
the
I don't
small
know.
one, the Animo, the Anemo.
Yeah, the Anemo.
The Anemo
Yeah.
coming out soon. Hopefully. I mean, it looks just like the Silhouette character, so I
I mean, she
assume
literally looks like her.
the Silhouette's pretty dead on.
The
Like,
silhouette's pretty dead on. Like
But
I
yeah,
thought it was her when I first saw her, but then I got confused because I think they're using a new face model for her.
See,
and that
it's-
completely threw me.
it's really interesting. We're talking about a completely different character, but this is important to discuss right now. It is interesting that she's coming out because you would think that she's going to be a support, like probably 4-star for Varka.
We haven't gotten a 4-star yet, which is making me lean to if we haven't gotten one earlier, I don't think that they would.
Because Ino is the only one.
Backload
Because we've
them?
only gotten Ino, right? Ino was the first and last not great one, right? No. It was Ino and Yehoda, who
Yehoda,
should not
that's
have
true.
been a 4-star.
I am still upset about that.
Yeah, actually, Yehoda would have broke my Varka plans. If
It
Yehoda was
would've.
5-star,
If-
I would have pulled Yehoda. I
You need
would
to
have.
understand.
I absolutely would have.
I 100%
'Cause
would've
I
pulled
pulled-
a 5-star Yehoda.
I pulled
okay?
for 4-star Yehoda. I got her and I stopped pulling. But like I went for her, but
I
she
didn't.
definitely has a 4-star kit.
I went like
So-
40 polls. Okay. I wanted
To think that she could have been. She's Animo, by the way. She could have been a Varka support potentially. They could have done it if they wanted to.
I would have pulled her over Varka. I love Varka.
Yeah, no, I think
But I love Yehoda.
I think I agree. I
Fantastic
think I would have pulled
character.
Yehoda over Varka. I think that actually is the one character that would have broke my plans.
I'm
Yep.
just saying. Like, her kit is still fun.
It's fun.
but at the same time, it's a 4-star kit.
It's well, there's a lot of 4-star kits that do. I wanna retract my statement of 4-star kit. It still is, but the thing is, it's very weird because she's a lunar character. She gives the lunar adjacent or ascendant gleam thing by being in the party, but she finds
She's an
herself in a
Animo
really
character.
she's an Animo character with these other characters that really I don't know. I don't have Columbina and I haven't really done. No, I have Ino. That is it. I only have Ino. That is
Yeah,
my
Ino.
one night. Okay. That's
Well,
my
you
one
know.
not cry character. So I haven't had the opportunity to really test it out. But I assume Animo is kind of just. Let me know. Is Animo good? Where does Yehoda fit in a team?
Then I'm mad. Or not mad. I'm still perturbed by the fact that
Perturbed.
she doesn't have any magnetism. Her whole design is magnetism.
We have gone so far off the.
I
beaten
know,
path,
but it still bothers me
No,
because
yeah,
she has
continue,
one idle
please.
animation where she does a little bit of magnetism, so that's obviously still in her design.
Mhm.
But her kit is just there's no magnetism,
Yeah,
which is so sad
it's-
because she's a bow and arrow, and that means she could have foomed like an arrow with magnetism and made it like a rail gun.
Yeah.
And you
I'm hoping the new girl coming out, who will most likely be a 4-star. I hope she's our 4-star version of a partner for Varka. However, the weird thing is though, isn't that already Sucrose? Because like Venti
Sucrose
was
is kinda like the-
redesigned. Venti was redesigned to work perfectly with Varka, but Sucrose is like
4-star Venti.
yeah. So is the new
Basically.
girl going to be a Varka support, or is she going to be an entirely new thing?
That is an excellent question. I have no idea. Or maybe
Yeah.
the new Animo character is completely unrelated to Varka,
Maybe.
kit wise.
Maybe she's like for a new thing coming up. Maybe
Maybe.
a new thing with like Snezhnaya and stuff. Maybe
or just a brand new thing that they're wanting to try out.
that could be cool.
I have no idea. I'm interested to see how they're going to try to sell us on her.
Yeah.
Considering that she's going to be introduced in World Quest first, in Mondstadt.
You're right. She is going to be in the World Quest, isn't she? Oh, that's
I
weird.
really hope that quest is voice acted because
I do
that's a
too.
very large quest and a very important one, and it's going to be real awkward if it's not. Again,
That is going to be
Uh,
interesting. Yeah, you're right about
also
that.
because I'm going to hear her voice actor, so it's going to be like, yeah, okay. I'm going to pretend I know what you sound like. But yes,
Bringing it back.
reeling it back in.
New girl who we just reacted to the trailer of. She looks amazing.
She looks amazing, and I am teetering and tottering back and forth on.
I honestly am in a weird spot of like, it's weird. Like,
Hmm.
I'm not someone who pulls specifically for meta and everything, but I feel like I'm not going to pull her mainly because I just don't really have a team that can work at the moment. I can fix that by pulling Columbina in the future.
That's less of a meta thing and more of you don't have a team at all.
Yes.
For her. Then
So
again, I've also pulled
I
for
feel
characters
more
that
like I
don't.
feel more in the more in line with I'm okay to save for her rerun in the future sometime. And then by then I will know, because if like we do somehow get a Geo character in the future that I would want to use, then maybe she runs with them. I don't know. We
And
already
you can
have
grab her on rerun. So
we already have I forgot her name. Yabai?
the Uma.
Yeah, the Uma. I really like her and everything. I thought she was fun.
She was fun.
I think
Huh?
I think I would prefer, even though she is the go-to lunar Geo character, I think I would more gravitate towards an older Geo character though. Like I love Ito and Navia. If I can make them work in a lunar team, I think I would actually make a team around them.
Mhm.
Even though the Uma, I love her design and everything. I thought her character was fine, and I really enjoyed the story quest for this year's Lantern Rite, but I just prefer Navi and Ito.
I think I prefer Navia's playstyle a little more.
Dude,
over
Navia's
hers.
playstyle is just so much fun.
It is a lot of fun.
And it works great with Columbina. It just does.
And also, I'm still coping. I'm still hoping. Okay. Yeah, with the Anger Tree Frog, man.
Oh, Snezhnaya.
Yeah.
We can hope. We can hope. I'm hoping. I'm hoping Snezhnaya comes back and is playable.
And is Geo.
To be fair, she may be a future like Snezhnaya character because we're getting like repairs and everything. Well, I mean, like, because everyone's been talking, like, there's gonna be a lot of Fatui characters in the future and everything. Apparently, people have been talking about in the trailer. There's also another character with like a unique model. I didn't see that in the trailer. Watching it, some people were. I saw people discussing it, and I was like, and it wasn't the. I thought at first they were talking about like the Pope character, the priest dude, the Gene.
Oh,
Barbara's
Gene
dad.
and Barbara's dad.
But it wasn't. Apparently, it's someone else. It's like some girl.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I'm sure because I read people talking about like there's like pictures and out, but I'm like at the same time I'm like, is this a leak or is this something that was in a trailer that I just missed?
I have no idea.
So I haven't gone looking for it because I didn't want to get spoiled by anything. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
so
I'm excited for Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya-
And I cure and blah, 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 blah.
you're a vampire.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we'll get a big like 2-parter quest for Snezhnaya.
Oh, like a part 1, part 2, kind of like Amphorius with Star Rail. Like a phase 1, phase 2, and I don't mean like
Maybe.
patch, but like story wise. So like 4
'Cause
patches and then another 4 patches.
Because it's going to be the finale of the 7 regions.
what they may do,
7 regions?
they yes, I think. I think what they may do is they may do.
Also, there's a lot of ground to cover.
How about like probably like 4 patches of Snezhnaya, 4 or 5 or 6. That's the usual kind of thing, and then everything else. Maybe you're right. Maybe it will be a continuing story. Because again, we're getting to the end game here.
There's a
So-
lot of plot lines to cover, and a lot of Fatui left to cover as well. And I honestly don't want them to squish them all into just like 4 main patches of story.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe you're onto something. Maybe, the last like 3-4 patches of 7.0 or whatever they may call it 6. I don't know. Technically, we're in 6.0 right now, but whatever. Whatever they go with. At the last few patches, they could go between like the different nations of Teyvat and kind of have us be like diplomats or something and like, again, get everyone ready for the next thing. Because again, we're building up to the end game, which is all of the cast of characters combining to do whatever. And I don't know how they're going to introduce a bunch of new characters. Is Conrad just going to be like the playable characters are like major all like lore characters like Alice and a Shade and like someone like and Dainsleif? Is it just gonna be back to back really important lore characters? Like how is this gonna work? Because again, if the cast is all of the nations and probably focusing specifically on all of the Archons coming together and Nouvelette and stuff,
Most likely.
if that's our main cast for a gacha game who wants to sell characters, that's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be a little rough.
Yeah. Or what if Genshin has been waiting 5-6 years and Conria is all the Archons get new forms and we finally get SP versions? Or is that
Wouldn't
SP?
that be fun?
Yeah, SP. I think that's the terminology for gacha games.
I think so.
Like, dude, I'm just waiting for my hooded Zhongli. I'm just saying. Him with like
he has that outfit in
he
his
has
closet for the last. How many years have they shown that off?
5,
He still
6
has.
years.
It's just in his wardrobe.
Technically, he's owned it. If we're going off of lore in world time, he's had it probably for hundreds of years, to be fair.
Thank you.
Dude's just not rocking it. Yeah.
I know, but
It's crazy, man. He's got such a cool wardrobe and he's just not using it.
whatever.
But yeah, that has been our ramblings tonight. Guys, are you excited for the new patch of Genshin Impact? We have a new world quest, we've got a new event quest, and we have a new character story quest coming very, very soon. It's going to be overall probably, watch me eat these words. It's probably going to be an overall chill patch, at least if you're someone who's worried about the limited time events. Luckily, those seem very bite-sized this patch, which
They do.
For me, for someone like me who plays a ton of different video games, honestly, that's great. Gives me time to breathe and catch up and do all the
Don't
exploration
worry,
that I've
it's
wanted
going
to
to
do on
be
the
an
side.
11-hour world quest.
Impossible. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
Honestly, that wouldn't entirely shock me, given
No.
how important that this world quest is going to be.
It's about space.
Literally.
Yeah.
Space is a home. In Mondstadt, thank you, Paimon. I still love that. I still love the meme people are that posted about how Paimon was like, I want to search the other nations for clues on this unknown god.
Yeah.
So where were the clues? In Mondstadt.
Back in Mondstadt. It was in a floating mansion back in Mondstadt in the port.
In the one place we didn't go to in Mondstadt. We literally went everywhere else in Mondstadt.
It was just north. Wait, it's north, right? Yeah, I think it's just a
that's
little,
the only place left.
little less, a little more north.
We just had to go up a little bit. We literally saved the city. We could have went to see the sights and enjoyed our time searching around Mondstadt. And oh, hey, look, it's Space's house. When did that get there?
You know what the best part about that is? If you think about it? Because they've designed Paimon in Paimon's voice, who's like, no, traveler, turn back when you hit the red area. There's like, it's kind of funny when you think about that. It's like, no, don't go that way. Go back that way. You don't need to see what's in that house up there.
Ignore the space-shaped house over there. Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Okay, we've been saying that a ton now, so I think we need to end the video. Very excited for everything coming up.
Thank you.
It's gonna be awesome.
For making this run the video, if you have.
If you
that means a
watch
lot.
if you watch this entire video to a reaction to a
2-minute thing.
a 2-minute trailer, you're amazing. And I hope you're just as excited for the new patch of Genshin as we are.
Yeah.
So I guess with that,
We love you all.
and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Lord willing. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody.